theater. Can I come in? Come on in, Mr. Fire. The door's open for you. Thank you. You always make me feel so warm and welcome. No, we're supposed to have a hinge spring or self-closing mechanism on this door between the garage and the living space. Most of our fires happen in the kitchen. I get that. But the second most common place is the garage. I get that too. We're supposed to isolate the garage from the living space and the garage from the attic space. Now this little door up here doesn't really count, okay, because the attic is blocked off between the garage space and the living space, okay? But this door is supposed to have a spring on it. Most of the things we care about are on the other side of this door. Wasn't required when the home was built. No, you're supposed to have a spring on it. Another thing is, it's supposed to be a fire-rated door, 3 3/4 inches, and you got all these panel insets. So this door is really not the proper fire rating. But that's not why we're here. We're here for the garage overhead door opener. All right, we got a metal panel door, 4 panels, they usually are. It's a double car garage. We do not have a control button. We have a portable control button over here. Okay, but we should have one that you can't move, one that you can always find in case you have an emergency. And it's not supposed to be closer to the threshold than 5 feet. So it's too low, your temporary is too low, you don't have a permanent one. There we go. Nice and quiet. A courtesy light works. It's not GFCI protected, nor do we expect it to be. There's our emergency pull handle. These are our optic sensors. Our optic sensors are too high. They should not be farther than 6 inches from the garage floor. You should have a pull handle inside, which you don't have. That's probably why the bottom 2 panels are bent. The manual door lock has been disabled. That's a good thing, so that you don't accidentally bend up your doors because you forgot about it. You're supposed to have spring tension notices posted on the bottom corners of the first panel of the wall. And you're supposed to have a warning notice, like the warning notice that you should have over here. You should have a warning notice posted on the garage door so that, you know, it's a picture, it keeps you aware that children are relying on you. Oh, failed under testing. I'm glad we saw that. I just barely pulled it. Now the door won't come down like it's supposed to. Or will it? It's supposed to stop right about here at the spring tension. See how it keeps... Okay, now the spring tension is a little on the weak side. Okay. Well, I'll see if I can tie that up and we'll get that redone. But in the meantime, we'll re-engage. See how it closes? Alright, see the daylight at the top? Daylight at the top of the overhead door top panel. Open it up one more time. Notice the garage storage. Just so we know, I took this bicycle down off, it was blocking this, and I moved this box, I turned it around, and I took that off of the stand so that I could get up there, take some pictures. Now, I do not do block tests on garage doors. My motto is do no harm. My motto is do no harm, and we've already got bent doors. We've already got bent doors, door panels. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my big old flat zombie hoof and break the beam, okay? Come across here like a dancing fool. And break the beam. We know the safety reverse works. We know that it works. We don't know how sensitive it is. Maybe the seller can demonstrate a block test. I have instructions baked inside the inspection report. My inspection agreement says that I don't do block tests. So, there's that. Okay, and it's on my website. Do no harm. I'll tie that back up if I can.